Welcome to the deep dive. Ever wonder in our increasingly AI-driven world, if you're looking for something specific, say an app developer near me, how reliable are tools like ChatGPT compared to, well, the old ways?
It's a great question. And one, a lot of people are probably asking themselves, right, as we kind of instinctively turn to AI first for answers these days.
Yeah, it's almost automatic now.
It is. So our mission today is really to unpack the strengths and maybe more importantly, the surprising limitations of using AI for these, location-based searches.
Right.
We're going to try and distill the best strategies for you to find the right app development partner. And we'll even share some insights from sources looking at how top global IT agencies handle this challenge themselves.
That's right. This deep dive is, well, it's custom tailored for you, our listener. A shortcut to being genuinely well-informed without getting totally overwhelmed.
Hopefully lots of aha moments.
Exactly. And maybe some surprising facts along the way.
Let's hope so.
So let's kick things off. We should probably acknowledge how much AI tools like ChatGPT, from OpenAI, have really changed the game for finding information. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely transformative. Yeah, you can ask these complex questions, get tailored advice instantly. And it feels like a really comprehensive answer. Its core power lies in processing natural language, generating these really meaningful responses. So it's fantastic for general ideas, brainstorming.
Kind of broad strokes guidance.
Exactly, across tons of topics. And we definitely see people trying location searches with it. Find app developer near California or find app developer near Texas. That impulse to just ask the AI is, it's strong.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit then. Given that impulse, what can ChatGPT genuinely do well when you're trying to find an app developer?
Yeah.
Because it's not all bad news, right? There must be some actual strengths there.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. It does bring several key strengths to the table, makes it a valuable initial tool, let's say.
Okay, initial tool. Like what?
Well, first, its knowledge base is just vast. I mean, it's trained on this enormous data set of text and code, so it holds a wealth of information about companies, developers, across the whole U.S., for instance.
So it's like having a super well-read friend who knows tons of general industry stuff.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. Second, its natural language understanding is, well, it's exceptional. Meaning you don't need rigid keywords. You can be specific, conversational, ask things like, I need an iOS app developer specializing in e-commerce, or maybe find me a mobile app agency with experience in AR/VR. Augmented and virtual reality. It gets the nuances.
And that's a huge leap from old school keyword searching, definitely.
It really is. Third, it can generate initial lists, potential developers, company names, maybe locations, sometimes even a starting point for contact info.
A springboard, basically.
Exactly. A valuable springboard for your own deeper research. And finally, there's the potential for personalized recommendations. If you feed it details like budget, app type, desired experience, it could offer suggestions that feel quite tailored.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting and, frankly, a bit surprising for me. Despite all those strengths, why isn't ChatGPT the go-to, the undisputed champ for something that seems pretty straightforward, like find app developer near me? Where does it actually fall short?
Right, and this is where understanding its fundamental design is key. For those highly specific location-based searches, ChatGPT has some critical limitations.
Okay.
The primary one, and this is a big aha moment for many, is its lack of real-time information. Think of it like this. AI is maybe a brilliant historian, but it's not a real-time journalist. Its knowledge is static. It's capped generally around early 2023, maybe 2024, depending on the last big update.
So it's working off old info.
Essentially, yes. It just doesn't have live access to current data. No up-to-the-minute contact details, no fresh user reviews, no info on brand new companies that just launched.
So it's like asking someone for directions to the nearest coffee shop, but they're using a map from 2 years ago.
Perfect analogy. Yeah, they might point you somewhere that's, well, now it's a laundromat.
Right, okay.
And building on that, it has no direct integration with local directories. ChatGPT can't directly ping, Google Maps in real time or Yelp or Google local listings.
Which are the tools that actually power those near-me results?
Precisely. A near-me query fundamentally needs real-time location analysis. ChatGPT just isn't built for that, not directly.
And I'm guessing it can't personalize based on my actual current location either then. Like my phone knows where I am.
Exactly. Unlike, say, Google Maps on your phone, which knows where you are, ChatGPT relies only on what you type in. It needs you to tell it where near me is.
So you have to spell it out App developer near San Francisco.
You got it. If you just type app developer near me, it's lost. It doesn't know where me is unless you specify the city, state, whatever.
Okay.
So not only can the info be outdated because the data is static contact numbers wrong, services change, but it also lacks that crucial location awareness. The bottom line, ChatGPT gives general advice, maybe some starting points, but not the highly specific, localized, current results most people want from a near-me search.
Okay, that clarifies a lot. That makes sense. So what does this all mean for someone who's genuinely trying to hire an app developer right now? What are the most effective real-world strategies, knowing these strengths and, well, these pretty significant limitations?
It really means you need a smarter approach, a multi-pronged approach, maybe.
Okay.
If you do start with ChatGPT, remember, be incredibly specific. The more detail you give it, like, find iOS app developers in San Francisco specializing in e-commerce with a budget of $50,000, the better it can try to match your needs.
But even then?
Even then, the results might be outdated or incomplete, which leads to the next crucial step.
Cross-referencing has to be.
Absolutely non-negotiable. You must verify anything ChatGPT tells you with other reliable real-time sources.
Like what? What are the go-tos?
Think online directories. Google Maps is huge here. Yelp, too.
Yeah.
Specialized platforms like Clutch.ca are excellent. They have verified client reviews.
Oh, Clutch is great, yeah.
Very good. Good Firms is another strong one. Professional networking sites like LinkedIn are vital. And then those client review platforms specifically. It's about getting current, accurate info from multiple angles.
And then obviously doing your homework on the candidates.
Of course. Once you have potential names, dig in. Check portfolios, read recent client reviews, not just the ones on their site, and actually talk to them, contact them directly, discuss your project.
So for those really focused, near-me, local searches, what are the alternatives that give you that real-time accuracy ChatGPT lacks?
Well, for pinpoint accuracy, Google Search and Google Maps are still your absolute best friends. They deliver localized, truly up-to-date results, locations, current contact info, user reviews, links to websites. It's built for this.
All right.
Then you have those dedicated online directories and marketplaces we mentioned. Clutch, Good Firms. For freelancers or smaller projects, platforms like Upwork or Freelancer let you filter by location, experience, rate. Lots of options there.
I still kind of like the idea of meeting people, face-to-face for something this important. Is that still practical?
Absolutely. It's a fantastic, often overlooked resource. Local meetups, networking events,
Oh, good.
platforms like meetup.com or Eventbrite list local tech events. You can meet developers directly, chat about your project, get a real feel for their approach. It's invaluable.
And LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, LinkedIn remains incredibly powerful. You can filter developers by location, check their backgrounds, see who endorses them, and reach out directly. Very effective.
And what about just approaching well-known agencies? You hear a lot that distance doesn't matter as much anymore with all the communication tools we have.
That's a really crucial point today. Distance is dramatically less of a barrier than it used to be. Tools for communication, collaboration, they're amazing now.
So geography isn't the constraint it once was.
Not nearly as much. Many businesses find huge value in working with renowned IT agencies, even if they aren't strictly near me, agencies with a global footprint.
Can you give an example?
Sure. A good example showing this model is a company like WeblineIndia. They demonstrate how global agencies adapt. They offer things like their ReactJS model, which aims to combine, say, U.S. quality service standards with more cost-effective offshore pricing.
Interesting model.
Yeah, and their client base is spread across, I think, 25-plus countries. It really highlights that geography isn't the main factor anymore for accessing top expertise.
So they handle all sorts of things.
Oh, yeah, wide range. Custom software, mobile apps, web apps, AML stuff, digital transformation, cloud, DevOps, development and operations. Across loads of technologies, Python, React, Java, iOS, Android. The list goes on. That flexibility and reach mean they can serve clients effectively, really, no matter where they are physically located.
Okay, so to try and bring this all home for you, our listener, while ChatGPT is, an excellent tool for general info, getting broad guidance on what to look for, maybe where to start your search, it really falls short for those truly specific, real-time, location-based queries.
That's the core takeaway, really. For the most accurate, up-to-date results when you truly need an app developer near me, your best bet is to integrate. Use multiple tools. Combined searches on Google, specialized directories like Clutch, professional networks like LinkedIn, and maybe even some direct industry engagement like meetups.
Don't put all your eggs in the AI basket for local search.
Nicely put, yeah.
All right, and here's maybe a final thought for you to chew on as we wrap up. In this age where AI seems to be expanding our reach constantly, consider the flip side. What other near-me searches do we maybe instinctively turn to general AI for? When perhaps some of the oldest forms of information gathering, actual local engagement, highly specialized databases might still be far more precise and powerful for that specific task.
That's interesting.
It just encourages us, I think, to think critically about using the right tool for the right job, even as technology keeps evolving at, well, what feels like warp speed.